The Secretary-General of the Tourist Council of Thailand has called for Thailand to open up to tourism, claiming that Chinese tourists would flock back quickly and that many financial problems would be quickly resolved here. This in the same few weeks that China's seen even more outbreaks of COVID-19. That's likely to fall on deaf ears, as authorities here are working to keep the country COVID-free. This as Thailand again reported another day of no COVID cases, and even US military arriving here for joint exercises with their Thai counterparts have arrived with the strict condition that they too serve a 14-day quarantine period. Those Americans were escorted at Utapao to a quarantine centre, where they'll all be accommodated, as is the case for all arrivals here. The spokesman for the Centre of COVID-19 Situation Administration announced a longer list of non-Thais who will be allowed into Thailand soon, albeit with the provision that they spend 14 days in quarantine at their own expense. The new list will include those with residence permits, work permits or elite visas. These new groups are going to be added to the list, which already includes those with families here, diplomats and business visitors. Storms across the nation have seen evening ferries suspended in the south to and from the islands, along with severe damage in many areas including the far north of Thailand, where flooding has caused chaos in some areas too. Those storms will spread today and tomorrow to many areas, and anyone on low ground is advised to watch weather reports carefully. Already small boats and swimmers are advised to keep to the shoreline. In the capital, a smart-thinking boat captain on the Chao Phraya River saved lives as he noticed his 3-story-high launch was taking in water badly. 75 non-Thais and Thais were quickly disembarked at a pier along the river. Repairs are underway and everyone was safe. Meanwhile at home and in Pattaya, and over 230 pounds of cannabis have been seized in raids in the area. 2 men were caught at a restaurant where they were said to be dealing. A third quickly nabbed after the 2 were questioned. Along with the haul, police also seized other valuables accrued, they believe, from drug money. The raids were a result of a tip-off, probably from others already in custody, as a huge operation is underway to catch dealers large and small in the region. Everybody's reminded to keep to the shoreline today and throughout the rest of the week, as high winds combined with strong undercurrents will make local seas dangerous. Every year we sadly end up reporting on drownings despite warnings. Best in every way to avoid going into the ocean for at least a week. And east side businesses, bars, pubs and diners are all reporting business being much better now. The expat market remains strong here, and as they make up much of the east side population, so many popular businesses are busy too. Light at the end of the tunnel perhaps for darksiders at least. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters, wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing, and the Met Office promising a cooler day today. Highs of 30 dropping down to 26, a good chance of high winds and rain at any time. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with Fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.